Hi guys, hello and welcome to Inceptor Gaming. If you're new to my channel, please click like, give me a subscribe and put in the comments about the sort of RTS or simulation games I like to play. Today, this is Command & Conquer Remastered, Nod Part 5, Grounded. Also, please check out the rest of my Command & Conquer and other game videos. Check out some of the links in the description below and also check out the end screens as well. Thank you. Right then, so onto our map. Okay, I'm not entirely sure which African country that is, but obviously it is in Africa. So I'm looking for my African geography is not that good. Okay then, that is Mauritania. Fair enough. I have been educated as to where Mauritania is.
Before you can truly shape the future, you must first possess the past. Assimilate our history, for it is your own. Kane wants you to view
Yeah,
this.
but your history is basically slaughter anything and anyone in the way.
Archives.
It's not really hard.
The Brotherhood desires a world of peace, unity, and eternal brotherhood. The Brotherhood springs from the lowest of places, offering unity and peace to otherwise neglected and abused nations.
Springs from the lowest of places to massacre everybody in sight. That's how we secure peace.
Embraces this age, harvesting Tiberium to further expand our collective beliefs. Tiberium continues to confound the scientific community, soaking up ground minerals and soil nutrients like a sponge. The end result of this unique leaching process creates the formation of Tiberium crystals, rich in precious metals and available for collection with a minimum of mining expense.
Yes, a pity it's completely and utterly hazardous to human health, but hey, you know what, if we make a few bucks out of it, why not?
I have good news. While I was at a top-level briefing with Kane, I made mention of your accomplishments and efforts. He's somewhat impressed, and is interested to see how you handle your next assignment. Kane needs Niger, and his personal commander is massing an assault through Algeria. We need to be assured that GDI's A-10 Warthogs flying out of Lagos do not hinder his progress. Your goal is to set up surface-to-air missile batteries and destroy the GDI.
Pretty straightforward, mate, but I'm pretty sure I'm going into Mauritania, which is nowhere near Nigeria.
Do not fail me.
Okay, alright. You got your geography wrong there, mate, but like I say, I'm, a couple of countries away, but hey. Okay, and that looks like GDI had an F-18 there, but I've never seen GDI using F-18s. Anyway, moving on. Let's scout out a bit around our construction yard, see what's going on around this area. Clear the way.
Yes, sir.
I'm thinking that's probably going to be a good place as well to set up my base. I just need to scout the area a little bit more first.
Unit report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options. Building.
Okay, time to get up a power plant. I'm going to have to move my forces out of the way, actually, a little bit more way there.
Construction complete.
Shift those guys, put the power
New
plant in.
construction options.
Also as well, I'm shortly going to do an old
Building.
trick. Going to build a nice big sandbag wall, just from a power station there, going up a little bit and off to the right hand side, blocking off that area to the right.
Construction complete.
That will save me from getting attacked,
New
and also means I'll be able to build some more structures down below. Also as well, this level did take me around 50 minutes to complete. And obviously I don't want you guys to sit through that length of time.
Complete.
So with the powers of video editing,
Building.
very shortly, this video will be going a lot quicker than it is now.
Construction complete.
And there we go, there's time compression has kicked in well and truly. So as I said, I'm just blocking off this area here. and it also means I can build buildings down from the sandbags as well. So let's get a refinery up, start earning some money, harvesting that Tiberium. Ooh, okay, there's a cheeky little grenadier, take him out. Let's get our first SAM site up. I'm just thinking that might be a good place, depending which way the enemy A-10s come from. Gotta protect my base. Get a second SAM site up as well. Aha, so there was a guy hiding in the Tiberium. That was a bit silly of him, but anyway, not to worry. And they're trying to break through my sandbag wall and take out my SAM. Well, goodbye, boys. That's you dealt with. Put a little flame troop there nearby just to guard it from any more infantry. Let's just rebuild those sandbag wall there. Okay. So I've got one SAM site down there, which it kind of worked. It fired on the plane, but I'd need more SAM sites. Okay, so one in that area is not enough. I like the way in the little cutscene video it depicted an enemy aircraft being shot down by a singular SAM site. Clearly in game, it's not quite the case. So one SAM site not enough to take down a fighter jet. Okay, not to worry. Alright, just harvest some more Tiberium here. Time to get an airstrip. I can get some vehicles, particularly like tanks on the go, I think. That's what I'm after. Okay, so when the harvester enters the refinery, that will finish off the airstrip for me. Right, there's our airstrip. Okay, and they sent the Abrahams against me, but my nice little combination there of buggy, infantry, and also attack bikes has put an end to that. Also, as well, I must add, if you're playing as the Nod forces, you can't beat a good little combination there of Nod buggies and also recon bikes, just because together the buggies take care of the infantry, the bikes take care of the vehicles. Okay, got a first light tank up there, T62. I'm glad actually in the remastered version here, the developers replaced the Bradley IFVs with T62s for the Nod forces, just because it was a bit ridiculous having a light tank that wasn't actually a tank, and in no way in hell in the real world could ever take out a main battle tank like an Abrahams. So yeah, it makes sense actually that they went with T62 because it's cheap old Soviet design, and as we all know, the Nod forces in the game tend to have the cheaper units. So and in the real world, a light tank, a T62, would cost a lot less than say an Abrahams. So yeah, makes perfectly good sense to me. Also, the benefit is easy to build these light tanks en masse because they only cost 600 quid, which is 100 quid less than the 700 you earn from a full harvester. Whereas conversely, the GDI forces, their medium tanks, their Abrahams cost 800. So there you go. Right, I've got another SAM site up now, so that should give me a bit better defence in the air. 4 SAM sites in total. Just having a scout at the top of enough. Oh, a lot of Tiberium here. With that infantry through the Tiberium. That'll do some damage, thank you. Okay, they're trying to helicopter in some forces. Right, okay, I lost a recon bike, not to worry. Ooh, okay, got some infantry on my harvester. I better deal with that. Right. Let's take care of those. Just run them over. Squish. Right then. Goodbye, boys. Excellent. Okay, so I've now got enough SAM sites to take down aircraft. Did me a little bit of damage, but not as much as damage as the last time or the time before that. So that is a step in the right direction. They're quite relentless at sending infantry towards me, particularly grenadiers. They like the grenadiers. Right, there we go. Got a communications centre up. Gives you a better view of the map. There we go, just clearing the area there. Right, time to build some more T-62s, I think. Right, I'm going to attack that village in a minute as well. Sometimes there might be some cash stashed in the area as well, so I'm going to take care of that. Oh, cheeky sod's trying to go for my base sneakily with a medium tank, but that won't last long, because 5 of my light tanks, it's not going to stand a chance. So like 6, I apologise, 6 light tanks, and I'm just talking out another one of their aircraft. Fantastic. So I've got some good positioning on my SAM sites now, which is amazing. And I've got another SAM site just being constructed, so I'm going to stick that about there. Right, let's wipe out this little village area. It's good to see that's where they have a harvester going for as well. I intend to block that area off shortly and then kill the harvester. But first of all, let's take out this little village and any civilians that might be lurking inside and nick all their cash. There we go, there's a civvy, goodbye. Pity no money, but at least I wiped out a little village of innocent bystanders, so yeah, it's all good. Seth will be pleased. I'm creating peace through ethnic cleansing of the civilian forces of Mauritania. Right, let's take out this this Abraham's tank here. Like I say, it's outnumbered, so it doesn't have a chance against me. There we go. Let's start on the harvester. Oh, here we go. Okay, you attack a harvester. The enemy swarms at you. Doesn't matter which faction you play as. if you play as Nod or GDI, yeah, as soon as you attack a harvester, you get a swarm of enemy coming for you. So yeah, that's just standard game mechanic, that one. But to no avail. Just going to build a few more tanks, leave those ones there in the area. Let's finish off the harvester. Here we go, sending more infantry, but it's too little too late. Harvester is gone. I'm just thinking, what's up to the top of the map over this bridge? Let's have a little gander, shall we? Let's have a look. Okay, they're sending some infantry down south. That's fine. Oh, okay. I think I found myself a back door to their base. Excellent. Right then. Why take the enemy through the front door if you can just kick in their back doors without them knowing you're there? Nice one. Okay, my little flame troop there doing a bit of good old sentry duty. He performed his duties well, thank you. And there's always one unit, eh? There's always one unit that has to come home via the longest route possible. It's impossible. So yeah, the pathfinding's still not perfect on this game, even with the remastered version. Right, I'm going to move those tanks up to the top left. Check on my base, see what's going on here. Yep, so I've got my T62s at the moment, moving up to the top left of the base there, the ones I selected earlier. Got my engineers, going to send my engineers into position. 2 engineers also heading on their way, but I want them to avoid the Tiberium, obviously. Let's demolish some of this wall to create a bigger opening. And there's my engineers. Yeah, I'm going to carefully avoid the Tiberium there with my engineers because, you know, and I know Seth likes me to wipe out the enemy at any cost possible. He has no regard for my own forces at all. I get that, but at the end of the day, I need these guys. I want these guys alive. So Seth can go and do one if he thinks I'm going to kill these guys off. Alright, just sneak them into the back of the base. I've got another silo up. First port of call, construction yard. Excellent, there we go. That should always be a primary objective where possible, to take a construction yard. Okay, still got a bit of wall. I need to get rid of that wall. Okay, there's a sandbag wall gone. Hand of Nod. Now, okay, let's start taking that base down from within, literally. Okay, little flame troop. There we go, call the flame troops. And silos as well. When you see the silos are yellow, it's always good to take those because it means they're full of money. And that's yours to inherit. Or nick, I should say. There we go. Let's take the final silo there. More money for me, please. I'll take the refinery as well. Money in the refinery. Sold it off. Extra cash. They're quite tenacious, the old enemy forces. I'll give them that. Okay. There's construction. Power plant taken. So they're running out of time. They're running out of options. I love those flame troops. They're probably some of the best infantry in this game, to be fair. Just a couple of buildings remaining. I'm going to have to get my tanks involved, I think. Get my tanks on the go with the guard towers. I did a classic old trick. I love that squish sound.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
You wouldn't have any infantry with the squish. I love that. It's like squatting a bug. There goes another one.
out. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
So let's take out this barracks. Stop them sending any infantry against me.
Building.
Build engineer as well to capture a couple of buildings. That'll be easier way to do it.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
There we go, over and over.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
There goes the barracks. Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
They're sending an A10 against me up here this time.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
We exchanged in someone against one base.
Roger.
Maybe they realised
Yes, sir.
too well protected by Sam. Yep, base is still intact.
Unit
Going to send up my
Acknowledged.
reserve T62s there, my light tanks, to do some damage. Get them into play.
Roger.
GDI building captured.
There we go. So, literally just a guard
Building.
tower and a factory left.
Unit
Again, they
ready.
did the old
Acknowledged.
sell the guard tower trick. Okay.
Moving out. Ready and waiting.
Don't they know that this is over? They have lost.
Vehicle reporting. Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost.
But thanks, fellas. You let me run over you and squish you. Brilliant. So much satisfaction in hearing that squish sound. And factory captured.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, that looks like some kind of stealth fighter prototype. Maybe like an Su-47 layer cut or something. Well, thank you very much indeed for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. I hope you like my channel in general. Please give me a like, subscribe, put in the comments about any particular games or whatever you'd like to see me play ideally. And also please check out the rest of my videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching.